High fashion draws inspiration from a variety of sources, including high art and the natural world. However, the collaboration between fashion designers and architects may be the best that you could see. High fashion is created to provide us wearable art, whereas architecture gives us the environment that we live in. Hey guys, what's up everyone, and welcome back to Tips with Mona. My name is Mona Abou Fayad. I'm an architect and a designer. On this platform, I explain some architectural and designing content. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notifications bell on so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now, let's start our exciting video of today. Architectural fashion designers produce a wearable art and wearable shapes, using their materials as building blocks in a similar way as architects construct their construction, using concrete, cement, and glass. Giant names in fashion like the late Pierre Palma and Gianfranco Ferre have backgrounds in architecture. Dressmaking, according to Palma, is the architecture of movement, demonstrating his obvious excitement for adding architectural elements into his creations. Exaggerated proportions, sweeping angles, and special focus on building and shapes are distinguishing features of fashion that draws inspiration from architecture. Fabrics are frequently manipulated through pleating, folding, and layering in order to build up the final result and give it a 3D dimensional architectural appearance. There are many similarities between architecture and fashion, including the fact that both create shelter for people and express our tastes. In this theory, it's generally agreed that the relationship between fashion and architecture dates back to the earliest men who utilized the same materials for both their clothing and their homes or shelters back then. There are many similarities between fashion and architecture, including their goals, use of scale, use of color, angles, light, and so on. The two disciplines now have deeper relationship thanks to this connection because, for example, both have similar design processes and hence share the same boundaries. Both fashion designers and architects seek to create flawless, cozy, and beautiful forms for the human body. Fashion brands like Balenciaga, Marquesa, and Chloe have recently incorporated subtle architectural references into their collection, whether it's Frank Gehry's cutting-edge designs for Balenciaga or Chloe's attention to the finer points of arabesque architecture. Each designer adapts their architectural influence to fit their own personal style. In addition, admiration bi-directional. The late Zaha Hadid was known to experiment in fashion and incorporate elements from her own architecture into her creation. Architecture serves as a source of inspiration for fashion designers, frequently from traditional church interiors, futuristic skyscrapers. Let's examine some similarities of fashions and architectural influences behind them. Let's see a few pictures. In this image, we have a dress by Marquesa from Fall/Winter 2008, and on the right side, we have the Kawasaki Dayashi building, and you can see the inspiration taken from the architectural beams and how it's reflected on the pleats of the dress. And now this is a dress by Gareth Pugh from Spring 2009, and obviously he got inspired from Norman Foster's Hearst building in New York City. You can see how he reflected the mullions and curtain walls in the dress. And now this is a dress by Dolce & Gabbana from Spring/Summer 2012. Let's compare it to the Cathedral Notre Dame de Reims in France. It has the same colors and the same contrast. This beautiful dress is by Laura Biaggiutti from spring 2012. Let's compare it to the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Tuscany, Italy. You can see that Laura got inspired from the columns of the Leaning Tower. In this image, we can see how Givenchy from fall-winter 2008 got inspired from the ceiling of a Gothic building. And these beautiful dresses by Dior from their collection in fall 2014 were obviously inspired by the interior of Esterházy Palace in Hungary. And of course, Balenciaga's outfit from spring 2008 got inspired from the Guggenheim Museum in Spain. You can see that in the reflected material and the beauty of the outfit. Of course, it's not always referring to a specific building. Designers often incorporate architectural elements like some proportions and some elements and some small details and movements in the building to reflect in their fashion. As Coco Chanel once famously declared, fashion is architecture. It's all about proportions. Her argument was supported by Litra's drawings. Victoria Litra is a Greek architect. She produced a series of pictures examining the connection and interplay between architecture and fashion. Litra created some interesting and amazing futuristic clothing, jewelry, and shoes through form, follow fashion, using curves, angles, patterns, and hues that are influenced by architectural features. A series of pictures by Litra examine the connection between high fashion and architecture. And at the end, I personally think that designing for fashion is influenced by a variety of things, including fine arts, society, culture, nature, architecture, and so on. A lot of similarities exist between architecture and fashion. While architecture creates places for people to live in, to work at, to play, learn, and take care of their health, wearable art is provided through fashion. Like architects use concrete, cement, and glass to build up their constructions, many fashion designers employ their materials as building blocks to produce all types of gowns and clothing. And this was the end of our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notifications bell on so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.